On September 19, 2024, officers were dispatched to a Chick-Fil-A for a call of a man being disorderly on the property. The man was waiting in line and became disgruntled with employees over the wait. When officers confronted the man, he became belligerent and attempted to use his status as the father of law enforcement officers to navigate the situation.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Did they call you out here?
Somebody did, yeah.
Probably an idiot in there. Smart ass manager sat there and we sat out here 15, 20 damn minutes for our food. We finally, when I get around the thing, I asked him one simple question. I said, why are we sitting here 20 minutes? We're late for work. Here's what come out of his mouth. If you don't like it, call it in. Well, I'm a damn customer. That's bullshit. And they ain't gonna say that I cussed in there because I didn't. I was very respectful when I came in there. I didn't know he was manager.
Okay.
I walked in there and he's grinning from ear to ear like, oh, you think you're gonna get something done attitude?
Okay.
So I requested this piece of paper here to call somebody higher up. Somebody called the law on me in there.
Oh, that's why you're...
That's a bullshit.
Yeah, somebody called saying there was a disturbance.
But I don't fear the cops because both my sons are cops. One's a sergeant.
Somebody hollering or something like that or cursing. Was there anybody cursing inside
No.
the store?
Yeah, I wasn't present, so I just came out.
There ain't nobody cursing. I didn't use one curse word there. And when you came to me, what I said, let's step out that
No,
way.
you did. We can step out front of the door.
I was very polite all the way until I stepped out here. And then I said shit and damn. But I have every right to say what I please out here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not denying that. Well,
He's a smart ass.
Who were you chatting with inside? Who was
A
he
nice
having
young
an
lady.
altercation with?
Who was the lady you were talking about? So I don't know who.
The big heavy set one.
You want to say?
Gray shirt.
You have your ID with you, sir?
I don't need my ID. I ain't committed a crime.
Well, I'm conducting an investigation right now.
No, you're not.
So.
You're not pulling that on me. I know what my rights are.
Okay.
You're not going to do it.
So you're refusing to give me your ID?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. Well, hang right here, okay? You're not free to leave yet.
I'm free to leave.
You go? Okay.
You holding me for a crime?
You're being detained right
For
now.
what crime?
Because we're investigating to find out exactly what was said. What occurred
It doesn't
inside
matter
the
what
store.
was said in there. Y'all want to call out here for no reason.
Give me your ID or you're going to jail.
Then I'll go to jail. Let me tell my wife.
Put your hands behind your back.
Let me call my wife.
Don't put your hands behind your back. Don't fight with me. Relax.
I will put it.
Relax.
What are they doing?
Put your hands
I
behind your
haven't done
back.
nothing to these.
Stop tensing
All
up.
right, here, give me my ID.
No. Stop
I've got
tensing
my
up.
card,
Stop
my
tensing up.
wife.
Relax.
Stop.
Stop tensing up.
Okay, we'll deal with it.
That guy did. I ain't done nothing to these people. Now, please call my wife.
Relax.
I am relaxed.
Okay, you're not going to come out of handcuffs to call. We'll call. We'll figure it out. But you're not being
cooperative.
Because I'm tired. I'm disabled and my chest is killing me. I'm trying to explain to y'all I haven't cussed anybody in there.
Relax.
Have I cussed anybody in there?
Listen.
Yes,
I
sir.
asked you for your ID. You refused to give me your ID.
Because I had a right to refuse because I hadn't done nothing wrong.
You're incorrect.
Okay, let me call my son then.
You're not making any calls right now.
Okay.
Are you going to give me your ID now?
I will.
It's in your
if
back
you-
pocket, right?
Yes, sir. It's right
Okay,
there.
I'm getting it out of your pocket.
Yes, sir. Feel free. Over a dang chicken sandwich.
Well, that's not
he
why.
he was a smart butt. I didn't say nothing out of the way to him. That's why I requested that paper she's got right there.
Okay.
Because I was going to call it
I'm
in.
going to go in there and talk to them.
Okay. All right. I'll run this over the air.
You're just holding.
I've
Yep,
got a
I got it,
clean
sir.
record.
I'm going to put your phone in your pocket.
That's fine, sir.
Let me put it.
I'm going to go.
Yeah, we're going to find out. So
corporate.
here's the thing. You understand, though, that causing a disturbance inside of a place of
But
business.
anybody- I
listen
understand that,
Listen
sir.
to me.
Yes.
Causing a disturbance inside of a place of business, okay, could be a crime. If you cause enough fear for people to feel the need to call the police,
I
we have to
understand that.
investigate things,
I
right?
understand. I
So I
raised my
show up.
foot.
I'm trying to get information,
I
find out who
understand
I'm
that.
coming out here
Yes,
with,
sir.
and then you refuse to give me your ID. That is a arrestable offense.
Well, according to
refuse to give me your ID.
I'm not going to argue with you because, like my sons told me before, some officers will want you to argue with them until they can have a reason to be an ass. I'm not saying you're one of them. And
No,
as
simply
far as
asking for your ID.
as far as the Rockdale Police Department, when they tried to pull that crap with me and my wife and the employees down there where she worked, they asked me the same thing. I had, I don't break the law. I raise my boys. I've got one that's a sergeant for the K-9 unit.
You shouldn't do that.
And
You shouldn't do that.
I shouldn't do what?
You shouldn't be raising your voice inside of a place that's.
But I wasn't raising my voice. I'm talking to you the same way I was talking to that lady.
Okay.
And everybody was talking, so this is the fun. But as far as language, no. I didn't use not one bit of language.
Well, that's what we're trying to find out.
Well, because he's an ass. He was an ass at the window.
Okay.
I'm the one that called. That's fine. Okay, what happened?
All right,
Somebody
so
showing his tail.
she probably knows more than what happened, but he came over here and complained to me because he wanted the manager to head over at GA. So I went over there and got in the car, but I had a lot of customers over here also, and I told him that he would have to call the 1-800 number. You know, he is the manager here, and that he is the one that's running the drive-thru. But he also is the only one running the drive-thru. But now I don't.
He what in the drive-thru?
He's the only one who's running the drive-thru.
Who is he?
GA.
The dude in the blue shirt.
But what happened?
Okay.
I don't know what was said between them. She must have heard it, so you can kind of take that because I wasn't over there. I'm on front counter.
Okay.
But he came over here complaining to me, saying that man shouldn't talk to me like that. There's no reason for it, all that kind of stuff. So he was upset, but I don't know what was said over there when I got there. She must have been behind him in the drive-thru. So.
Okay, so he was in the drive-thru.
Yeah, I was behind him, and I don't know what I was saying because I was on the phone with my girlfriend Stephanie, but I heard him tell him something about how the line's so backed up.
Yeah,
It's bullshit. I mean, yes, the line was long. It's Chick-Fil-A, okay? And he was like, "You got a smart ass out of there." He was just being very.
Okay, so he was in the drive-thru.
He was in the drive-thru in front of me.
The guy was in the drive-thru.
Yeah, he was in front of me, and his back.
And he was talking to who?
The
guy?
where'd he go?
Out
The
there
little
with
guy
the
in the blue shirt.
All
Yes, him.
Okay, keep going.
I don't know what all was said because I was on the phone, but he was like, "You got a smart ass mouth." He was just being rude all in the drive-thru,
So,
and I was like, "Why?"
and he was yelling this out.
He was
you could
yelling
hear
at
it.
him. He said, "Sir, I'm
Was
only
there
one
any
person."
other people around that could hear him?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, I don't know who was all. There was like 4 of us right there. There
And
was
then he
2
came
people.
inside.
Yeah, and then he came inside and started doing like this with his hands and stuff. And I was like, Stephanie, let me call you back. That's when I called Kristen.
Tell me what happened.
She was in the drive-thru when all this happened.
Nothing too crazy, but I came through, it's just me over there trying to get everything done. And I gave the guy the food, and he was like, he started like, kind of like, not verbally abusing, but kind of just like saying like nonsense about like, oh, everything's wrong, what's wrong with you guys, and it goes over and over and over again. And then I was like, hey, so I'm so sorry about that. I was like, oh, we have a number you can call, and he was like, oh, you called me a smart ass, and started like, just give me a sec, I'll come inside. So I came inside, kind of like, I wasn't sure what he was trying to do, but came inside, I saw him come inside, and he kind of, I was just focused on the guy.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let me figure out this.
I was like, let me.
I've got a genital disease, and that's why I'm saying they're hurting me. Okay.
So,
Yes.
hear me out.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I understand.
Be quiet.
Okay.
You're not. If you're
Oh,
talking, you're not listening.
Okay.
It just
Oh,
works
okay.
that way.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So, you were loud. You were boisterous.
Well-
Tumultuous. Shut up and listen to me.
I apologize. Okay.
Be quiet. Or we can just go to jail
Okay.
and do so.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Trying to keep you out of jail is what I'm trying to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, this is, you said you spent a long time in line? Okay. Well, if you did, I apologize, but they're doing the best they can. Okay. So, yelling in the drive-thru Chick-Fil-A using, sir?
I'm listening.
Using cuss words and yelling at somebody is not going to get you anything. So what it has gotten you is a year break from Chick-fil-A. You can't come back for a
That's
year.
fine.
Okay?
I'll never be back.
It's either that or jail.
Okay.
Which one you want?
They can have my food, and I'll never come back.
Okay,
Don't worry
great.
about it.
So
You
what
ask
we're
this
going to do
question,
is we're going to
I'm giving it
handcuff you.
Okay.
We're going to have you sign a criminal trespass so that you do not come back for a year till you go to jail.
I'm not coming back here.
Great. Okay. And the next time the police...
I'm not a criminal, so I don't feel that I have to sign it. But
You did a criminal act today.
I did not.
You absolutely did.
I
You
did not
violated...
cuss anybody. That's the whole thing. That's what I'm saying.
Being,
I'm hearing you, but you're not hearing me. And I'm just saying, I have a right to get you to understand me. See, no one, first of all, cussed anybody at the drive-thru. He said something to me that was inappropriate to me.
what was that?
He said, if you don't like what the hell I'm doing, leave. I said, well, I didn't know he was manager. I said, you really hurt my arm.
You're going to be fine.
But I know what fine is.
Okay.
But now, here's the thing, not trying to be disrespectful. My son's a sergeant. My other son is a patrol. I understand you
Where?
guys. Clayton County.
Okay.
He's the one that his dog got killed. So I don't get disrespectful to people. I respect the law. As many dinners and stuff that I have done for Newton County and Henry County and for law enforcement and back to badge. Look at my tags. It even says back to badge. I have no problem with you guys. I don't have a problem listening to you. But when people sit and tell bull crap lies, it's bull. Anybody can tell a story. Is it true or false? I don't know. Not one dirty word was said to that gentleman at that thing. I said, well, then I'll come inside and talk to the manager. He says, do that. And he throws his hand. I roll up my windows, I come around, and I pull right here. I walked inside. As soon as he saw me come inside, he goes, that's what he did. I approached the lady, and I asked the lady, I said, ma'am, who's the manager? I didn't raise my voice at all. I said, who's the manager? They got cameras here, don't they?
Absolutely.
They need to pull them. Well, no, there's no disrespect to you. They need to. If they're wanting to charge me or push me out, that's fine.
We're not charging.
But I'm not coming back here anyway.
Okay.
Regardless of what it's signing us. I'm not signing something of guilt. That I do have that right. But I can guarantee you this. I promise you one thing. I'll never be back over here ever again. Matter of fact, today, after I get my doctor's appointment, my heart doctor, I'm going to Clayton County. And I'm going to see Bubba and the people that run the corporate, because I know the Chick-Fil-A people. We're like family. And I'm going to let them know what took place here. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not trying, by all God means, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to either one of y'all. There's too many people that know how I am. I have no reason to be. I'd buy your.
Hold on to that.
I'd buy y'all's
started
lunch.
at the CT.
Well, hold on. I don't read and spell. I don't know if I'm
Okay.
signing something I said I'm a criminal. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, we're gonna formally tell you about it, and if you don't want to
I'm
sign
gonna
it, that's
call my
fine.
son.
Huh?
I'm going to call my son.
Call your son, but you might want to ask your son about when law enforcement asks for your ID.
I already know about that.
You should provide it.
Well, I know what my rights are.
Okay.
And right now they're being
All
violated, but I'm not going to pursue it
Okay.
because I
You're
have no
welcome to do
disrespect
so.
for the law.
You're welcome to do so if you
Well,
feel like
I could, and I could pursue it. Hey, son, I got a question for you. Don't mean to put you involved. I've got two police officers that just took handcuffs off of me. They put them on me for no reason. I went to Chick-Fil-A to pick your mama's food up, and the guy at the drive-thru was a smart ass to me, so I came in to talk to management. He is the manager. So somebody swears I was cussing out loud, raising hell. And when they asked my ID, I said I wasn't. I haven't committed a crime. But anyway, they roughhoused me and put me in the cuffs and telling me that, you know, all this crap. Now they want me to sign a paper stating that I'm no longer allowed on this property. What is that paper they're talking about? Well, I won't come to Chick-Fil-A anyway, but he's okay. So what right do they have to do this crap to me? No, it ain't Chick-Fil-A. It's the police department because this is their snack place up here. Well, then I need to speak to the manager that I was nicely talking to out here, and I want to find out. Call corporate office. Yeah. Well, until I understand, they can take me to jail then, because until I understand I don't read and I don't spell, until I know exactly what this means by me signing this paper, I'm not signing it. So you can talk to them. She's a sergeant. Not unless I request somebody higher up, which I have that right.
Hello, this is Sergeant Hardwick.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay. Okay, so
I'm not coming back here, so why sign the paper?
so he came to the drive-thru. He was upset at there being, 4 or 5 cars or whatever. One of our evidence custodian was a car or so behind him and could hear him yelling at the guy in the drive-thru saying this is bullshit, blah blah blah. And he said, "I'm doing the best I can, sir. I'm the only one in the drive-thru right now." So then he starts to say F this and whatever, and then he gets out, he comes and he goes inside, then he's, flaring his arms up, and in the meantime, everybody can see this. And he's using, he's loud, he's boisterous, he's tumultuous, whatever. So when the officer gets here and he starts questioning him and he's asking for his ID, he's like not going to give it, and then I get here and he's still refusing, he's still being loud.
Can I get something out of my car, ma'am?
Sure.
I
So
want my
he,
I want my money back.
so he, We put him in handcuffs because he's, getting loud and whatnot. We get his ID. So.
I want my money back on my
Oh
card.
my God! Hold on, just a second. I'll take.
I'm not going in.
Yeah, hang on just a second.
I ain't gonna get
So, we didn't roughhouse. Took the handcuffs off. So, what we're trying to do is criminally trespass him. He wants to refuse to sign it, he can refuse to sign it, but he cannot come back here for a year. Otherwise, we're not taking him to jail. We could 100% disorderly conduct all day long, but he just needs to chill and whatnot. So. Yeah, I can see. I can tell that. That's what I said. I said we're not going. This is not going to.
No, I'm not worried about going to jail. I'm going to get an attorney because they had no right. They had no right doing what they did. I know my fifth.
You want your money back?
Yes, I do.
Is your?
And I want my copy of my receipt.
Okay.
The man was charged with disorderly conduct, obstruction, and trespass from the property for 1 year. Thanks for watching today's video, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more of our content.